Hello everyone, I am Indu Sharma, Faculty of BC Department from Technical Institute of Advanced Study. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on the topic of operating system. First of all, I am explaining what is operating system. An operating system is a software which acts as interface between the user and computer hardware. Every computer must have at least one OS to run other programs. An application like Chrome, Word, games needs some environment in which it will run and perform its task. The OS help you to communicate with the computer without knowing how to speak the computer's language. It is not possible for the user to use any computer or mobile device without having an operating system. So operating system plays an important role. Now I am giving you example of operating system with market share. Here is a list of operating system with the latest market share as follows. Now I am giving a software based on the operating system. First OS name have different shares. First OS is Windows, which totally based on the share 40.34. Second is Android. Android have share 37.95. Now next iOS totally based on 15.44 share, Mac OS based on 4.34 share, Linux have 0.95 share, Chrome OS have 0.14 share and Windows Phone OS totally based on 0.06 share. Now I am explaining history of OS. Operating systems were first developed in the late 1950s to manage tape storage. The General Motors Research Lab implemented the first OS in the early 1950s for their IBM 701. In the mid-1960s, operating systems started to use disk. In the late 1960s, the first version of Unix OS was developed. The first OS built by the Microsoft was DOS. It was built in 1981 by purchasing the 86 DOS softwares from a Seattle company. The present day popular OS Windows first came to existence in the 1985 when a GUI was created and paired with MS-DOS. Now I am explaining features of operating system. What type of operating system features we can involve? Here is a list commonly found important features of an operating system. First, protected and supervisor mode. Second mode is allowed disk access and file system mode. Third, device drivers, networking security, it provides support program execution. Fifth, memory management, virtual memory, multitasking. Now, handling I/O operation also a feature of operating systems. Manipulation of the file systems, error detections and handling. Resource allocation is a major features of operating system. Information and resource protection is also a very important feature of operating system. Now this is a diagram of the interaction between user and operating system. How operating system plays an important role in Windows. So we have four parties. First user, second is application, third operating system and the fourth is hardware. So operating system creates an interface among the user and system. So operating system is a very important part for performing different type of the operating system on a PCs. Now next is what is the kernel. I am explaining kernel. The kernel is the central component of a computer operating system. The only job performed by kernel is to manage the communication between the software and the hardware. A kernel is at the nucleus of a computer. It makes the communication between the hardware and software. While the kernel is the innermost part of an operating system, a shell is the outermost one. Now I am explaining features of a kernel. Low-level scheduling of a processes. Second is inter-process communication. Third feature is process synchronization. Now fourth feature is context switching. Now I am explaining types of kernel. We have two type of kernels. There are many type of the kernels that exist, but among them the two most popular kernels are first monolithic, second is microkernels. Monolithic kernels I am explaining. A monolithic kernel is a single code or a block of the program. it provides all the required services offered by the operating system. It is a simplistic design which creates a distinct communication layer between the hardware and software. Now I am explaining microkernels. Microkernels manages all system resources. In this type of kernel, services are implemented in different address space. The user service are stored in user address space and the kernel service are stored under the kernel address space. So it helps to reduce the size of both the kernel and the operating system. Now I am explaining functions of an operating system. We have different type of the functions of operating systems. First important function is process management. Process management helps OS to create and delete processes. It also provides techniques for synchronization and communication among the processes. Second feature is memory management. Memory management module perform the task of allocation and deallocation of memory space to the program in need of these resources. Third feature, file management. It manages all the file related activities such as organization, storage, retrieval, naming, sharing and protection of files. Fourth feature is device management. Device management keeps track of all devices. This module also responsible for this task is known as the I/O controller. It performs the task of allocation and deallocation of the devices. Now fifth feature is I/O system management. One of the main objects of any OS is to hide the limitations of the hardware and devices from the user. Now I am explaining the sixth feature of operating system is secondary storage management. Systems have several levels of storage which includes primary storage, secondary storage and cache storage. Instruction and data must be stored in primary storage or cache so that a running program can reference it. Now seventh feature is security. Security module protects the data and information of a computer system against malware threat and unauthorized access. Now eighth feature is command interpretation. This module is interpreting commands given by the user and acting system resources to process that commands. Now ninth feature is networking. A distributed system is a group of processors which do not share memory, hardware devices or a clock. The processors communicate with one another through the network. Now 10th feature is job accounting, keeping track of time and resource used by the various job and users. Communicating management is another feature. Coordination and assignment of compilers, interpreters and another software resource of the various users of the computer system. So I hope you understand the topic of operating system. Thank you very much.